quick, cheap tech that will help mana issues and fix your flask uptime versus bosses on almost any build. Overflowing Chalice, which gives 30% increased life and mana flask recovery, as well as 2 charge generation for your life and mana flask every second. However, you can only put this skill support on a skill that has a cooldown. So generally you can't use this on a main skill. So basically the way this works is that it lasts 1 second for each 1 second of the skill's cooldown. This effect is also affected by skill effect duration, so if you have an offhand setup that has increased skill effect duration, this will also benefit from that. I'll demonstrate here briefly where I have it attached to a Pounce. So every time I Pounce, I will get 8 seconds of Overflowing Chalice buff. Pounce itself has about a 4-second cooldown after modifiers. This is based on the base cooldown, which is 5 seconds, and then scaled by skill effect duration, so it's approximately 8 seconds and is permanent uptime on the current setup. Whenever this is up, I'm gaining 2 flask charges of each type every second, and I'm also getting 30% increased life and mana flask recovery. And then we can sustain this indefinitely. The skill effect duration does make this easier, but even without skill effect duration, you can still use this on cooldown and sustain it. Any other skills with cooldown, Pounce works really well, but any other skill that has a cooldown or that you give a cooldown with support skills can benefit from this tech. This is going to be great for bossing to make sure that you never run out of life or mana flasks. Even if you maybe mash the flasks a little bit too often sometimes, as I do myself. I'm going to keep coming back with more tips. Subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll catch you next time.